Would you rather create a new holiday or a new language? When you return to day camp to be a day camp leader, would you rather be an artisan or an assistant tribe leader? Would you rather be the funniest person in the world, and everyone knows it because you're already funny, or the smartest person in the world, and everyone knows it because you're probably the smartest person? Funniest, smartest. Would you rather be a famous singer or a famous actor? False dichotomy alert. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible? Which is a trick question. There's only one noble answer to that, FYI. Would you rather never have to shower again or never have to clip your toenails? Jerry Seinfeld clips his toenails once every 2 to 8 weeks. Never have to shower, never have to clip your toenails. So we're now going to play 8 rounds of a very simple game called Will It Sink or Will It Float? And first, before you play the game, you're going to need to get a clear glass of water from the kitchen. Carry it very carefully, no spilling, no crummies, and place it there. And then you're going to need to get a spoon from your kitchen. And then in your day camp box you will open, for day 3, there is a paper clip, a pencil, a pen, a pink piece of paper, a piece of candy, a stale, though larger than normal, Cheez-It, and a thumbtack. The question for each of these items is, will it sink or will it float? We'll start with what I hope's an easy one. If your family has wooden spoons, this could go poorly for you. Will it sink or will it float? Sink. The spoon is good for getting things out that happen to sink. Paper clip. Will it sink or will it float? Sink. Tribe leaders, you're keeping track, perhaps with a thumbs up for float and a thumbs down for sink. Not because we're casting judgment on sinking and floating, but for the purposes of the game. Golf pencil. Started to sink, only because of gravity. There's a physicist doing some of the camera work right now, and he does not appreciate my explanations. Nevertheless, float. AIM Insurance Company. Brought to you by AIM Insurance Company. Does a pen sink or float? It's hard to tell because of the size of the glass, but I believe it's sunk. You're going to need to take this pink piece of paper and do something you're really good at. Crinkle it up into a little bitty ball. Will it sink or will it float? Float. Take your Snickers out of the wrapper. Do not eat it, though you may eat it later. Hopefully it's not as melted as mine is. Will it sink or will it float? Looks pretty sunk. You may now, with your spoon, eat it. Still tastes good, even with the water. Stale, though larger than normal, Cheez-It. Not a cheese nip. Will it sink or will it float? Float. Only if you really love Cheez-Its. And last but not least, be careful as you pick this up. The thumbtack. Will it sink? Or will it float? All the way down to the chocolatey bottom. Who was 8 for 8? Who was 4 for 8? Who was 1 for 8?